It's Throwback Thursday, and today we're getting a special tour of the Dr. Pepper Museum.
Charge! Get going again with the Dr. Pepper difference. See what the difference does for you. Why be beat? Drink a bite to eat. At 10, 2, and 4.
So Dr. Pepper was invented in 1885 right here in Waco, just a couple blocks away from where we are right now. It was invented at a place called the Old Corner Drug Store. The guy who was the pharmacist, his name was Dr. Charles Alderton. And when he wasn't filling prescriptions for people, he really enjoyed mixing drinks for local citizens. And at the time, sodas were very simple. Maybe one flavor, a strawberry or a cherry soda. But he liked to experiment with different flavor combinations. And his favorite combination was a blend of 23 flavors that at the beginning they just called it a Waco. So you would go in and ask the soda jerk to shoot me a Waco. The person who owned the Old Corner Drug Store was Wade Morrison, and he's credited with naming it Dr. Pepper. Here at the museum, we have our original building, which was the 1906 bottling plant building. And that was the building built specifically to house the company headquarters and bottle Dr. Pepper. It's our biggest artifact, and it's the thing that people come to see the most is the building. And the building was built at this location because it has access to an artesian well where they got the water to make the first Dr. Peppers. And that's probably people's favorite exhibit inside, is to be able to see the well. The first thing people are going to see when they start going through the exhibits is the recreation of the Old Corner Drug Store. And we have photos of the Old Corner Drug Store, but unfortunately it's no longer standing. But that is our recreation of it, and the highlight of that space is our animatronic Doc Alderton, who tells you his side of the story of creating Dr. Pepper and kind of Waco's history. And then you'll go through that room and into the bottling room, which we call it that because it has the examples of the bottling equipment that would have been used in this building. So 7-Up actually has a really big presence in Waco and a rich history in Waco. In that exhibit is a mock bottling line. So it's not a real bottling line, but it shows you kind of the process from empty bottle through to the full bottles in crates. We also have an exhibit about Big Red, which is the other soft drink that was invented here in Waco. Not a lot of people know that. And then we also have our liquid laboratory space in there where people can come. We have scheduled demonstrations throughout the day where people can come and watch our staff do different fun experiments, or they talk about cooking with Dr. Pepper, different things like that. We don't bottle anymore here. It is just a museum, no bottling happening, but we do have 3 floors of exhibits in our main museum building. And then in our second building, which we opened to the public in 2016, we have more exhibit spaces, our gift shop, and our soda fountain. And just so everybody knows, you now get a free Dr. Pepper with paid admission to the museum.
Charge! Get going again with the Dr. Pepper difference.
I remember that commercial. Love my Dr. Pepper at 10, 2, and 4.